Hello over there and welcome to lesson 2 of module 3, and in our previous lesson we had looked at the prerequisite tools and setup installations, and we have installed all these softwares that we will need in our course. And now let's proceed to introduce lesson 2, which is introduction to HTML, and let's define what is an HTML. HTML is not a programming language, but rather it is the main language of the web, and it is the hypertext markup language for creating the web pages. So when you are creating the web pages, the main language that you're using there is the HTML, which stands for hypertext markup language. HTML consists of elements or tags that tell the browser how to display the content. Writing of HTML code entails or involves all about defining those tags with the content within them, and these tags will now tell the browser how to display that particular content which is defined within the tag. Some of the examples of HTML elements or HTML tags are the doc type, HTML, the head, the title, the body, the H, the P tag, the I tag, and many other HTML tags. So as we proceed along this code, we are going to see more and more of HTML tags, and we're going to explain what is the use of each of the HTML tag. So the HTML tag is defined using this syntax. So the syntax for an HTML tag is that an HTML tag has something called the start tag, and then followed by some content, and then the end tag. So the content is wrapped between the start tag and the end tag, and in between is the content that is going to be displayed on the browser. So when the browser sees this tag name, the browser will know how to display this content that is written within the tag. And there are some tags which do not have the end tag. So if a tag does not have the end tag, or if an element does not have the end tag, then those are called empty elements. Elements with no end tags are called empty elements. An example with that is the break tag, which does not have the corresponding closing tag, and we will see what is the use of the BR tag when in the upcoming lessons. So this is all about HTML, that it is the main language for the web, and it is the hypertext markup language that is used for creating the web page, and it basically consists of the tags. And the reason we are saying that HTML is not a programming language is because when you are writing your HTML code and you display the web page in the browser, the HTML code is not being compiled, so there is no any compiler that is needed to compile this into a machine code. The HTML code is rather run and executed by the browser itself, and for that reason HTML is not considered to be a programming language. So with that said, I would like to wrap up lesson 2 and pause this video here, and then see you in the next lesson. Otherwise, thank you for joining, and see you in the next lesson.